Ethiopia, and as I mentioned earlier, choose not to respond in the same manner when it was attacked in recent communication and press conference by certain, I would underline certain, Somali government official, as well as those hostile forces bent on exploiting every sense of opportunity to destabilize the region. Their hostile rhetoric and threats will not discourage Ethiopia from its commitment to peace in this region. It reinforces our conviction that we must redouble our efforts to stop those trying to undo hard-won gains against terrorism, including international terrorism in this region. It is consistent with this conviction that we accepted the facilitation of discussion with the Federal Republic of Somalia, first in Nairobi, and as a continuation of that effort in Ankara. These efforts have made progress and are promising to yield results. These efforts must not be undermined by provocative statements. Collision with forces hostile to peace in this region is also short-sighted and counterproductive. Yes, indeed, there is a prospect of reaching an agreement with Somalia through the Ankara process, the Turkey process. There are a couple of reasons for that. First, we prefer, as a country, that we are ready for the peaceful settlement of the differences that we have with Somalia, particularly on the MOU. And indeed, with that conviction, that's why we have demonstrated our keenness to engage in peaceful talks. So the foundation is there. Still, all parties, it's very basic, particularly for the other side, must cease hostile statements. Cannot think of going and negotiating with a party that kept on making hostile statements unabatedly, continuously. They have to respect the code of conduct. So that's fundamental. So, but sadly, the Somali officials are intensifying their rhetoric. Such rhetoric and unreasonable preconditions, per se, will indeed be a very stumbling block. Or to put it in a different way, will definitely, put barriers to peace. But having said that, from our side, we are ready for the cause of peace when conditions are right. We're ready for the peace, but the condition must be right. So we believe that there is a substantial gain through the Ankara talks. I would put it talks rather than negotiation, but we want to continue that talks because it is we feel that it's very important in order to solve the differences that we have through peaceful means. We have said in time again that we respect the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Somalia. No question about it. What we have been asking, maybe BBC guy, what we have been asking is that what we need is a reliable and dependable sea outlet. Because as a country, as a big country, And there has to be safe, reliable, sustainable, and durable access to and from the sea. Because it's our legitimate, we don't want to be suffocated.